when they when they came up with the design with the rib from the guy, it was a normal chick. But what we've done with our baby boomer divorce and all these other things is we've desecrated the female and turned her into a mess. And I call this a shit chest. Specifically, Iron Man has a glowing orb in his chest, right? That blue thing. That makes him magic and it saves his life and all that stuff. And if you take it out, he dies. I believe women have that. It's called being able to give birth. So women are gifted with an incredible trait, this ability to make life. And we've trivialized that in basically to a wart. In fact, I would argue we've taken out the blue and we replaced it with a piece of poo, a piece of shit, which is why I call them shit chests. So when I sound sexist, I'm not actually talking about functioning women who marry young and have a bunch of kids. I'm talking about the ones that we convinced that being in the workforce is better and you can have it all and you can start a career when you're 45 and then meet a man at 50 and then have 10 kids. I'm talking about that lie. And the women under that lie are deranged. They're insane. They write articles about Jordan Peterson and they say he's a racist. They are sort of like orcs, you know, in what movie is that? Is that Lord of the Rings? They're like these deranged, malignant, deformed monsters who just want to wreck society. And I feel bad for them. And it's ironic that they hate me and call me a Nazi all the time because I'm trying to get them married up. I want to get a ring on it. Like one thing I always say to Proud Boys is fucking put a ring on it, dude. Stop dating her. Marry her. So I want to help these women, but they think, I don't know, that I'm out to get them because I trivialize their lifestyle, which I do. Media Matters just had a big thing where they said, Gavin McInnes says that these older sort of blogger chicks who work at HuffPo are colostomy bags for strangers come. And that's a very harsh way to put it. But I did say that, and it is true. So anyway, this chick suggests at lunch today, and you may have noticed I'm drunk, by the way, but I think I'm still making very articulate points. This chick today, she says, yeah, get someone to buy you clothes. And she clearly was saying, someone buys me clothes that I pose and send to them, which is prostitution. And it was clearly a cry for help. And I think a lot of these women who have embraced feminism and embraced the myth of you can have it all, they clearly don't like the mess they've made for themselves. They don't like the tangled web they have woven for themselves. And they're actually secretly saying, can you help me, please? Can you get me fucking married? It's weird when they're like 45 and they go, can you help me find a guy? I want to have kids. And I go, the elephant in the room here is that the ship has sailed, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm happy to try to find you some guy. Meanwhile, all the guys I know would just fucking bang them and throw them in the garbage. So I'm like, it would actually be bad for me to recommend someone for you because they're not going to treat you well. I know a lot of bad men. I'm a bad guy.